Today I'm here with
Jim Lupkin.
of Summa Social. They've created a social media platform for the small business community. Jim, tell me all about it.
What we built is a social platform for the small business community. It's a piece of software that automates many of the tasks that you need to be successful in social media, as well as a learning center to help those that do want to become a true professional in the industry to come in, learn from pros that have already built companies so they can go out and be successful.
So tell me all about this platform that you've created that differentiates yourself from the other social media consultants out there.
Well, when you're looking at becoming successful on sites like Facebook, it's built on 4 keywords: design, invite, engage, and convert. And over the last 15 years or so that we've been doing social media, that's how we identify these 4 keywords, by building our own companies using social media sites. So when you look at design, just like in the traditional internet world, pre-Facebook days, pre-social media, it was all about building a really nice looking website. Well, inside of sites like Facebook, you need to have a nice professional presence, a really nice cover image, a nice custom tab, nice profile pic, etc. That's part of the design phase. We help you get up and running very quickly by using our templates. Now when you have this professional look, now we move into the invite stage. The invite stage is, how do we drive traffic to your business page? So think pre-social media, it was, how do you drive traffic to your website? Well, inside of sites like Facebook, it's many different ways, but one of the automated tools that we supply to small businesses is sweepstakes. Instead of paying the high cost of sweepstakes in other avenues, we've been able to roll it into our product where on the 10th of every month, we give away an iPad on behalf of one of the small business owners that are using our product. So they save a tremendous amount of money and still get to partake in sweepstakes. Once you start having a lot of likes come into your page, which is the invite, now we move to the next stage, which is engage. The reason why a small business owner wants to engage is because of 2 reasons. One, they want to build trust in the community. The people that are liking our page have to know, like, and trust them in order for them to feel comfortable to purchase our product. The next piece is positioning yourself as an authority figure in your market. If I'm a carpet cleaning, and if here in the Scottsdale, Phoenix Valley, people know, like, and trust me, and they see me as an authority figure, that I'm the best carpet cleaning company in town, they're most likely going to use my service. So when you do engagement right on sites like Facebook, those 2 happen. And within our software, we have pre-written industry content. So even though you may be in the carpentry business for 30 years, or a realtor, or mortgage, or it doesn't matter, you might not be able to extrapolate all that knowledge that's in your mind and actually put it on the keypad so that it actually comes across in a way that makes people want to talk to you. Well, we have pre-written industry content that gets engagement, where people are liking, commenting, and sharing, which takes me into the last stage, which is convert. Once they're liking, commenting, and sharing, the more those numbers increase, what that means is these people that are liking your page are getting to the point now where they're actually considering on purchasing your product or referring it to somebody else. And we have a mini CRM solution inside of our product that will capture all the people that enter the contact form on your Facebook business page, as well as enter the sweepstakes. Those are our automated tools. And then we have a learning center for the small business owner that wants to become a true professional of the industry. We'll teach them how to be phenomenal on social media sites.
This seems like really an interesting service that a lot of small businesses could use.
Right.
Tell me about some of the customers that you currently have right now.
We have all different types of customers. We have about 5,000 small businesses between the United States, Canada, London, and Australia, and it's spread all throughout Australia. When you look at them and here locally, we have somewhere between about 100 to 200 here locally that are mostly realtors and mortgage professionals. And then we have car dealerships. We have a very successful Lexus car dealership up in the Northwest. Some of our bigger clients are like ForRent.com, nationally known company with about 19,000 apartment communities nationwide. They have several thousand of their apartment communities using our product. Homes.com. One of our greatest clients, and I definitely want to plug them here because they're just phenomenal. They started when we launched our company 2.5 years ago. They're called Humble Seed. And when they started, I remember they sat down with us and I said, "Do you have a Facebook business page?" They said, "No." I go, "Great. Do you have a Facebook profile?" They said, "No." I'm like, wow, if they succeed, it's going to be an amazing testimonial because they're not on Facebook at all. So they gave us a chance and they were our very first client. So I'm thankful that they gave us a chance to work with them. They call us their social media training wheels. You look at their page now, they have 2 pages. They have 30,000 likes. They didn't buy them. It was all organic, and they grew them. It's 30,000 highly targeted individuals that would purchase their seed product. They have dozens of wholesale accounts where they'll reach out to a grocery store where they want their seeds to be sold in. They'll tell them to go check out their Facebook business page. They'll see, oh my gosh, you have 30,000 people, and they're getting 6,000 shares, 400 likes. It also has that credibility. So now these wholesalers want to bring them in. And they've been featured in magazines, just amazing story, and it was a seed. And so that, that's one of our greatest testimonials. But we have clients in practically every industry. I don't even think there's an industry we're missing right now.
So that's a pretty big list of customers you got. Have you gotten any recognition in terms of newspapers, major blogs, or magazines?
One of our first areas where we were recognized was Inc. magazine. So we got a really nice write-up where we got to talk about some empowering points for a small business owner. Got to talk about our platform. We got a small write-up in Entrepreneur magazine. In the social media realm up in San Francisco, we just got a recent write-up in a prominent company called Social Fresh. And we're really starting to pick up some media exposure.
Now, for all the local entrepreneurs here in Arizona and elsewhere, do you have any advice for them?
I don't want to say the things that everyone says. So I'll say this. My major in college was finance and entrepreneurship. And what the director always told me was, find a major problem that people are complaining about, see if you can find a solution to it, and then see if the market's big enough to achieve the income that you want to make. And if so, go and start your company. And that's what I would say for any entrepreneur looking at this. Do it that way, and make sure whatever you do, you have the skill sets in there. So if you never ran a restaurant before, but you really want to run a restaurant, it might not be the best business idea to do. Do what you're good at, because you're going to experience success very fast. If you go into something that you have no experience in, you're going to have a very long learning curve, and a lot of entrepreneurs might not be able to push through that. So those are my tips outside of the common ones like have passion, be excited. But those are the most important ones. Find a problem, find a solution, and make sure the market's big enough to make the money that you want to make.
Awesome. Well, that's Jim Lumpkin. All of his links to his website and information is down in the description below. If you have any additional comments or questions for Jim, leave them in the comments section below. But for today, that's it. Jim, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Catch you later. Bye.